here, and I do hope you enjoy the matches, and hope you guys enjoy the show a little bit. The first Ben 10 live action movie was good. Alien Force is fun, but I don't know if I would personally say good. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the first one was iconic, you know. They added that into the actual animation, which is crazy. But I enjoyed Alien Force, yeah. The Hive situation was interesting. I didn't hate it, but the first one is definitely better. And making his way down to the ring, it is Mercer Graves. You guys can hear everything, right? Only 34 minutes to get to the first match. Are you okay, Zeus? Nope. But we're doing it. We doing it, guys. Why do you think I was freaking stoned out of my mind on Friday? I was thinking about doing it again today. I was freaking zooted. I don't remember Trench. I don't recall what the villain's name was. It's been like a decade at least since I've seen that movie. But now it's like I want to go watch it again. But making his way down to the ring, it is Dad Trader. Yo, Jax, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Also, I do have some Detective Zeus footage to edit for you guys. Hopefully it comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll try to record some more videos so that way you have the rest of Detective Zeus and Replaced out on the channel this week, guys. We're going to try to wrap those games up as I really need to get to Gears of War and Halo and finish those. Oh yeah, Trench, I agree. That villain was great. I think Cartoon Network really hit gold there, but it's a shame they couldn't capitalize on it. But I think that was all. Actually, they kind of did, because they did the Scooby-Doo live action movies there, and those were pretty good, honestly. I love the first one. The second one was good, but not as good as the first one. But that era when they were doing those live action movies, just really good. You know what footage I haven't seen in a minute? Zeus chasing that HR violation, Kiss the Dispatch. You're actually making good progress compared to your first playthrough. That's true. I do need to finish Dispatch. Thank you. I need to finish Dispatch and Star Wars The Old Republic, Dark Jedi. Gotta finish those. Shelly, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Your boy's got a slam-packed schedule, all right? Not much, Shelly. Starting off the show today with the first match. This here is my efed here, WLO. It is AI versus AI matches with characters created by those in the community for, you know, storylines that they can develop in the promo section in our Discord, that they go for titles that I myself create. So that here is what this show is. We are doing our road to Mania, the end of the season, which will be at the end of the month, which is like in 2 weeks time, or at least next week. Something like that. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna say Ollie. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. No, I'm not talking about the gun Scooby-Doos, although both of those are masterpieces. I mean, Cartoon Network itself had 2 Scooby-Doo movies from like when they were in high school, like their origin basically. It had like Robbie Amell in there, and some other chick, some famous chick. I can't remember her name, but it was really good, really good. But how are you doing today, Shelly? I hope you're doing well. Nice, good, good, good. Happy Sunday for all of you guys. Is DT's head already busted open? Oh my gosh, it is. I'd take it being a stream if that'd be easier, says someone who doesn't know what he's talking about. I could actually. I mean, it probably would be better, because I don't have to worry about exporting it. I don't have to worry about editing it and then uploading it. I would not be opposed to a Dispatch stream. Hey, I enjoyed those Scooby-Doo movies, Trench. Those were pretty good. I mean, they're nothing compared to the Gun Scooby-Doo movies, you know, but they're pretty good. Hey, the Flintstone live actions were good, man. That's classic. John Goodman. Oh, man. That's unlocking memories right there. Unlocking memories. I just think maybe it'd be easier to stream the last episodes, get to the good ending, and be done. No, I agree. I agree with you. Especially because I'm running out of time. I'm getting too busy. I could probably shoot for maybe Thursday. Trying to get famous. Hey, you know what? Interesting name. Good luck with that. Thank you so much for the subscription over on the tubes. Much love, much love. The Flintstones WWE movie? I didn't even know there was a Flintstones WWE movie. The live action ones are effing goated. Anybody who says otherwise is a liar. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I can't co-sign those ones, and I love a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff, but those were terrible. What? How were those terrible? It's better than a lot of the new stuff they have out these days. Also, you guys remember the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated show? Goated. Then they canceled it and gave us some freaking crappy animation reboot that nobody wanted. That is terrible. That was also the time when they were just rebooting everything and giving it that super trashy modern look that nobody liked, and it was just brain rot. It's like everybody has like the small chibi face with big old eyes, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's tough to not enjoy Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo's goated, you know? And Mystery Incorporated was good, exactly. That's a W. That's what I'm talking about. You telling me you didn't like Scooby taking on that giant bear thing? I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. That's the thing. This is a good match, though. I'm not commentating it right now, but this is a good match. Scrappy-Doo was awesome. Yeah, hey, like I said, the Gun Scooby-Doo movies were great. Even though a lot of Scrappy-Doo fans hated what they did to him in the movie, I thought it was awesome. I mean, to be fair, Scooby being terrified of Kane makes sense because Kane is a terrifying individual. Yeah, they did the animation to Ben 10. I blame Teen Titans Go for that. Yeah. Honestly, I never understood why Teen Titans Go was popular because it is pure brain rot. It's like and the worst thing is it's the actual voice actors that did the OG Ben 10, but they just besmirched, I'm sorry, I said Ben 10, Teen Titans, but they just besmirched what the OG stood for. Like the OG was so good, man. And then you go to Teen Titans Go and you're like, what is this brain rot? Like, really? I need to find my DVD of that and rewatch it just for old time's sakes. But the Teen Titans Go makes me want to put my head through a wall. Dude, same. Every time my siblings, when I saw my siblings watching Teen Titans Go, I would turn it off and put the OG Teen Titans on and just leave. Every time. And they actually like it, but they would just go to Teen Titans Go. You know what the worst part is? Most of the time, they're never watching it. They just have it as background noise. And I'm like, why? Why? If you're not going to watch, if you want background noise, put music on. I'm going to grab a shotgun and pull a Peter Griffin. I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. Yo, same here, same here. Scrappy's the man. I love Scrappy-Doo, Shaggy, and I love Scooby-Doo, Scrappy, and Shaggy trilogy movies. Boo Brothers is my favorite Scooby-Doo movie. I don't think I recall watching Boo Brothers. Yeah, the OG Teen Titans was fantastic. Top tier. Like that movie was dealing with adult messages in such a beautiful way that could make kids understand it. Cartoons will never be the same. That time frame of cartoons, which is also the same time frame for movies, shows, and music, never be the same. Never be the same. Although movies and TV shows have been upping their game lately, cartoons have not. Music is good if it's not mainstream, at least these days. Back when being mainstream meant you hit it, like you've done it. These days, if you hit mainstream, it's gonna get terrible. When go to sleep, when I go to sleep, I put on something stand-up comedy for background noise. Why? Just put music on or ambient noise. Why put a TV show on? It doesn't make sense to me. That's like more stimulating to your brain than actual music. Oh snap, Mercer lost. It had one of the best adaptations of Deathstroke. Yeah, Slade was killer, dude. What the hell is Zeus doing here? They want to throw down? Alright, well, I don't know if they're about to throw down right now, but I was definitely staring down. And yeah, good job there. GG's. I don't understand you people that like to have movies and shows on as background noise. Why? There's so much happening in movies and shows. Like, it doesn't make sense to have it on as background. Just put on music or ambient noise. It literally makes no sense to me. If you're not going to pay attention to it, why have it on, you know? I can see JMO's point. Growing up, it was a very frequent occurrence for the TVs to just be left on by my father, so I learned to relax with them being there. I mean, I also grew up in a place where it's like, oh, it's 3 a.m., you know, and you're falling asleep to whatever random show is on. But I don't know, that never triggered to be a source of calming, you know? Like, so I would just never find out that I'm going to sleep. I just wake up to it, you know what I mean? But yes, good match. Not to me, when I hear music, I want to stay up and sing. JMO, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I talk to you about this thing. You don't make sense to me. You are an enigma. No, you're a W, Shelly. You're a W. No, Alpax, I'm not shaking my booty. Yeah, I could see you putting on ASMR Hydrate. That makes sense. ADHD demands TV background noise. You guys are all weird. You know, to be fair though, I do have a fan going on, usually as like noise to fill in the emptiness of silence. Also, I like the airflow. So I don't know if that makes me as weird as you guys, but probably not. I have a lot of old habits. Oh yeah, Edward Nigma. Wait, hold on. What is that? What am I hearing? Oh well, it sounds like somebody's getting jumped backstage. Hold on, guys. We're gonna have to switch screens here because it looks like, oh my glob, Hydrate and Sexual Chocolate, aka Jerome Maxwell, are throwing fisticuffs backstage, guys. What the dickens? A Flore, I believe is how you say it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. No, Shelly. You are.
Yeah.
My wife tells me all the time I am undiagnosed autistic. My daughter is, and she can see so much in me that she sees in her. You might be autistic. That's kind of wild, though. Yeet, my man. Food ASMR? Gross. I don't wander into BS side of ASMR that gives it a bad name. Like, all of them. They're all ASMR is bad. Yeah, Sexual Chocolate is indeed the former CEO. He's now the COO, the Chief Operative Officer. No longer a head in charge of creative decisions, but it seems like he's got some beef with Hydrate. Maybe it's because he's costed him his CEO position, and that's why they're throwing it backstage. That sounded wrong. Throwing hands backstage is what I meant to say. I'm not reading chat. I'm not reading chat when I saw the word Quish. Ah, Shelly, I appreciate it. I thank you so much. I don't just make content on this YouTube channel. I also have the Captain Zeus YouTube channel. Just look up Captain Zeus and you'll find me. Posting videos every week. This here is just for the efed, so if you want to see more of Spicy Zeus content, please go check it out. We're a YouTube partner now, and we're doing our best to make Spicy Zeus content for you guys. I've already said that, but you know, it's spicy. It's all spice, no pepper. Yo, what's up, Flora? How your day been? Oh gosh, not on the pavement. Not on the... Oh, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispie treats. Well, a whole good thing that there is a... there's an ambulance nearby. Good thing there's an ambulance nearby. I can actually just put the link to the tubes for you guys in the chat. I know Trench is an OG over there, subby wubbing it. I saw you, Trenchy. Get yourself some of that juice, chubby wubby. There you guys go. For those that want to go ahead and check out some more of that spicy juice content, there you go. There you go. So stop making it inappropriate. There could be children watching. I can't help it, man. I'm just so nasty. I'm just so nasty. I really do need to watch what I say, but I don't. I never think about what it is I say before I say it. Okay, hold on. Let me check over chat. Come on, join the weirdos. It's fun. We have cookies. What kind of cookies? Hey Zeus, are you good? I'm not saying that. Okay. Yeah, Hydrate's right. Go sit in the corner, dude. Go sit in the corner. That might be why I enjoy the background noise when I sleep. Hey, I mean, hey, you might want to get it checked out, dude. You never know. It's always good to know what you is and what you isn't, you know? This guy continues to be an absolute sore loser. Be a better CEO. Well, remember, he's no longer a CEO. He's COO. If you weren't so bad, we wouldn't have revolted. Damn. So the ambulance is no longer the Cortexper lamps. I mean, I guess we could still dub it the Cortexper lamps. I just forgot to call it that. I take it I missed my match. Busy playing. Yeah, dude, you missed your match. It's all gone. Sorry, bud. It's all. Whew. No, I know you're messing with me, Trench. Do I need to send Tricky Tab after you? All right. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the next match underway here, ladies and gentlefish of the jury. It is a men's single match between Little Country and Jonathan Fry. He's not French, don't worry, I checked. Let's go ahead and get that show on the road. By the way, not even Trav with an Americano mask can beat Twinkie Tom. Yo, Exalted, thank you so much for the 8 months sub. Worries. Much love, much love. Is that a street too? Oh, it is. Let's go. So if they're made by Trav, they lose to Tom. Damn. I know I'm not normal, and I know I is weird. Hey, to be honest though, we all is weird up in here. But at least we're not losing our minds up in here. I'm just gonna switch this over to the match. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I really couldn't. You can't blame me. Being bullied right now help me. Hey, you know what? At least I'm not being bullied for once, okay? All right, but making his way down to the ring. My brain's shutting down. It is Little Country. Dude, they gave out Yeti mugs at work for being there for a year. And I'm like, dog, them suckers is expensive. I can't believe they just let you have it after being there for a year. If you're 0-4 against a Twinkie, you deserve it, to be honest. I did lose my mind, but then I realized I just left it in the freezer. And that was good. That was good. What do you get after 2 years? I'll give you like $100 freaking HEB gift card. In terms of physical items, nothing. I guess that explains my brain freeze. That was good. That was good. It does explain it. That's what happens when you're drinking too much of that big gulp. I forgot to update the intro with his new attire. I need to do that. I need to do that. I gotta do it so I can upload the final intro, the final version of the intro. Anyways, making his way down to the ring, he is Jonathan Fry. Dude, you guys know I have like 1,000,001 things on my mind.
Yokoso. Watashi no Soul Society.
Goated walk on. By the way, that patch shirt is in the merch store, guys. Go ahead and check out the merch store. You want to take a look at some of that spicy Zeus merch, that WLO merch with the patch right there. Charlie's patch right there. That design is made by yours truly. Sprays with water bottles. Settle down, Exalted. It's Zeus we're talking about here. Hey, yeah, I try. I definitely try. He doesn't a woman to keep his mind straight, so he forgets 2 seconds after he says something. What? I don't even know what that means. Judgment Day theme rocks, one of the rarely great new WWE themes. Well, yeah, it's freaking Alter Bridge, bro. They make nothing but pure gold. All right, they piss gold. And honestly, we wouldn't have it if it wasn't for Edge. Let's be honest. If Edge wasn't in WWE, we would never have Alter Bridge grace our beautiful ear holes. Well, it ain't in 26, so enjoy that song while we still can. Bro. Of course they'd leave it out in freaking 26 and have that crappy ass trap trash, Def Rebel ass. I don't know what else to say. Intro in there. What do you mean it won't let you send subscribe message anymore? No, it'll let you send it. Send the message. Stop whispering. Hey, don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Just because you want to be my dad doesn't mean you're gonna be my dad. Metalingus is goated. Metalingus is... It's such a good song. Like, I heard of that song before I realized it was Edge's theme. I was like, man, this sounds so familiar. Come to find out it's Edge's theme song. I was like, oh, snap! It is! Yeah, they changed the theme. Big sad, big sad. If we're talking go-to themes, we have to mention La Vittoria y Mia. I don't know what theme that is. Santino's theme? Santino Morello? I don't think he has a good theme. I think you're just being a meme right now. Yeah, WWE changing themes all the time is such an L, dude. No, it's actually good. You say so, man. Oh, Hydrate's not lying? Okay, hold on now. If Trav's backing up Hydrate, he might be onto something. Christian's Just Close Your Eyes might just be my second, though, underrated theme. I don't remember what that theme was. Nothing comes to mind on that one. I know I've heard of it before, but nothing comes to mind. Dude, they changed almost everybody's NXT themes, and the only ones that improved was Braun Breaker. Because they like triple improve. Oh, and well, Penta didn't go to NXT. But yeah, they improved Braun's like crazy. I think his was the only one that got an improvement. Santino Morella's theme is solid. All right, I'll have to go give it a look-sees again. I don't remember it. I don't remember. Do we trust Trav after losing to a twink 4 times? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I might not like it, but it was just so fun. Hey, you know, I'm not against trying to listen to it again. All right, I'm down to take a peep one more time. You hate Braun's current theme? It's the same as it's been for a while. What do you mean? Did they change it up again? I get to go back to the Balor theme in 26. Bro, you be changing your stuff like crazy, man. No, you hate it since they changed it from his NXT theme? Bro, get out of here. It's actually good, man. What's one of your all-time favorite tag team themes? DX, really? I don't think I've heard a tag team theme I've actually enjoyed outside of them. I mean, RK Bro's pretty good. Ooh, Silence of the Lambs again coming in from Jonathan. Yo, is he gonna tap? Ooh, no, he lets him go. They didn't have his theme in 25. They did have Balor's theme in 25, just not the Demon Balor. But you can get it if you download it from custom creations. It was actually a pretty good match, though. Primetime Players was way better than it had any right to be. Their theme, anyway. I don't think they had Demon Balor. Biscuits and Gravy, one of the best tag team themes. Who the heck is Biscuits and Gravy? What? No, I know it's your theme in 24. Oh, snap! Yo, Jonathan just beat Little Country. Oh, snap! Well, that was unexpected. I thought that was going to go on for a little bit more. Hey, GG's. Ha, dang. Mission Gravy was Jesse and Festus. I don't know who Jesse and Festus is, guys. I don't know who you guys talking about. Festus is Luke Gallows? Oh. Oh, okay. So it was just the Good Brothers then, huh?
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
All right, bud. All right, look. Stop rubbing it in my face, okay? All right. Hey, GG's though. Switch that over. It was expected by me because of the losing streak I'm on. My stats in universe are horrible, I'm sure. I don't know. I think you're at like a 94, 95 right now when I was setting it up. So I don't think it actually debuffed you as bad as you think. I think he just beat you that time. I actually think he has lower stats than you right now. The Usos original theme is also one of the best. Oh, the Usos original was pretty good, yeah. I was so mad they never put it into 2K25 and we just got that generic set. Yeah, dude. Their generics, the Def Rebel influence is so bad. It's so bad. You gotta watch some Jesse and Festus matches or at least listen to the theme. I'll have to take a gander. I'll have to take a gander for sure. The indie scene is definitely a lot more interesting, it seems, than the old good tried and true WWE. Festus would walk around in a daze with his tongue sticking out, but when the bell rang, he turned into a monster. Jesse was his partner who seemed always happy and was just a wrestler. What the heck? Another underrated theme I was reminded of was Jimmy Wang Yang's song. Thanks, CVV. What? D customers, guys, dude, welcome in. Whew. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Or good evening, really. You know, I'm switching up the jams. I'm about to go to freaking sleep right now. No, not that one. This one? All right. Nope. Not what I'm looking for, actually. Sufficient. Ruth Aggression era was amazing, man. We got so many crazy gimmicks. Yeah, Ruthless Aggression was pretty good. Austin Theory's current theme is very good. Really? I feel bad for Austin Theory. I feel like they just haven't really figured out what to do with him yet. It's a lot better than his last song, at least. His last song's so unmemorable that I don't even remember what it sounded like. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next match. Oh, geez Louise. Let's start the next match here, ladies and gentlefish of the jury. It is going to be the co-main event here. A fatal four-way in the women's division. I think the first one, now that I think about it. Between Danielle Harris, Sky Flores, Eden, and Elena Travers. So that's going to be something for you guys to enjoy. X Factor had a stinker, but it's pretty fun. Almost so bad it's good. Almost so bad it's good. All right. If you say so. All right, but let's get the show on the road here, guys. And making her way down to the ring, she is Danielle Harris. Arguably the three top women in WLO. And Danielle. Elena has been on a crazy rise. Like, ever since Rude Awakening, she has been all gas, no brakes. Sky and Rena alternating the two top spots of the rankings in the women's division. And Danielle, you know, one of the biggest, if not the biggest faces in WLO and the women's division. She is in the thumbnail. Wait, she is in the match. What? I put her in the match. Rina's replacing Eden for unknown reasons here. Rina has replaced Eden in this match to give Sky an advantage. Who would have thunked it, guys? Rina replaced. Oh gosh, Rina replaced Eden. Never would have thunked it. It's crazy, man. We're rolling with it, guys. Do not say anything. It's canon. It's canon, guys. It's canon. Hey, you're trying to help out your best friend, okay? Just let it be. Just don't lose Rena or Sky. Yeah, for real. Danielle's been absolutely obsessed with trying to make it to Olympomania. A win here over these three, especially Elena, since she wants the title, would go a long way. 100% agree. 100% agree. My bestest friend ever. Yeah, you might get another cutter from Zeus, yeah, if you lose the match that you're thrown into. She is hugging that belt like it's her baby, because it is her baby. She's nurtured it this whole season. And making her way down to the ring, she is one half of the WLO Mixed Tag Team Champions, Chaos, a part of the Saviors. She is the former WLO Knots Women's Arrow Champion and WLO Champion. She is the biggest hater at WLO. She is the final match. Rena. The biggest hater, the shortest competitor. This is a true statement there. Ben would hate to give them the Cortex treatment. Ben over in the corner like, yeah, I'd really hate to do what we did to Cortex and Zombie, you know. Really hate it. I'm not the biggest hater in WLO. What are you talking about? I'm just a commentator. The character Zeus is also not the biggest hater in WLO. He has friends. Come on, he has friends. Piss break time. Longest intro ever. Friends? Hey, Trav, do you have friends? I didn't think so. Okay, and I have friends too, but I'm still a hater. Also true. She's got bestest friends, and she's still a hater. Who needs enemies when you have friends like that? Hey, my friends like being my friends, okay? I mean, I don't know how your relationships be, but bestest Sky, my bestest friend ever. Vince McMahon was also just a commentator and totally not the booker. Shut the frick up, Trash. Trash is over here like, yeah, I mean, Triple H was just the chief creative officer and not a competitor at the same time too. Like, apples and oranges. Yo, what up, Jinx? Welcome in, welcome in. You love 2K, man. Okay, that's a whew. Love would be a word. Why do you love 2K? Who is that? That is Rena. She is one half of the WLO Mixed Tag Team Champions right there. My friends have taken down the worst CEO in WLO history. There's only been one CEO in WLO history. Also, technically, the one that put the nail in the coffin was Tommy Burnside, and I don't know if that was your friend. We do not love 2K over here. Yeah, we do not love 2K. That's for sure. 2K pisses us off, but we love to wrestle and roleplay, and this is the only way to do both. And making her way down to the ring, your NOS Women's Arrow Champion and Big Booty Judy herself, Elena Travers. And you are a loser. Correction, I won tonight against Low Country. That's true. It's true. Because it's helped me learn more about WWE. How so? And why did, like, and genuinely just curious, like, I'm not trying to dig at you. Why did the game teach you more about WWE instead of WWE itself? I haven't played any of the new WWE games. There's a lot to be desired with the new ones, to be completely honest with you. Like, sure, there's improvements, but in an overall sense, like, there's a lot to be desired. There's a very big limit in the creative area as well. The 3 women with titles, yeah, reinforcing my point that a win here would skyrocket Danielle's efforts to make it to Mania and maybe take that belt from her. This is true, because Danielle is up against the 3 women in this entire women's division that have a championship belt. Also, ref is down already. The ref is down. Elena's flopping like a fish. Ref is dead. R.I.P. the ref. Guys, let's see how many times the ref goes down this match. We're already at 1. Thank you, Emmy, for your desire to beat the crap out of Koss. Open the door for me. You know what they say, them hands are ready to eat for everyone. Also, I think M just has some obsession with male violence. I don't know why. Should be concerned. My speed swap versus WWE games personally is SmackDown versus Raw 06, 07, and 08 trilogy. Played the crap out of those games. I played 6 and 8. I don't remember playing 7, but 8 I loved in the passion. Super fun. Super fun. That they are. And Elena counts when we say everyone. Danielle don't want her feelings left out. No, of course. Of course. And Elena, Big Booey Judy over here, is getting surprise fruit roll ups. And kicks out. Nice. My original intention was to have the challengers and the challenged in a fatal 4-way because they're not all friends, but I mean, Rena messes with plans. Oh, dang it, Rena. Look at you throwing a wrench in my plans. Oh. I remember SmackDown versus Raw 7 and 8 on the DS. On the DS, really? I think I played it on my cousin's like PS3 or PS2. This needs to figure out how to get to Mania. Yeah, options are limited, especially since we are, what Hydrate said, 13 days away, less than 2 full weeks away from Mania. It was torture using a stylus, but man, do I have memories. I can imagine. I get that. 08 didn't have the best roster, but what it did have was really fun, and the roster shortage wasn't the game's fault. No, yeah, I mean, I wasn't even concerned about the roster. Like, yeah, comparatively, it was a lot smaller, at least from what I recall. But it was still super fun. Like, I never had an issue with it. Oh yeah, the Schmeat Battle Royale. I didn't actually announce that, did I? I guess we'll make it like our Mania tradition, the Schmeat Battle Royale. Never got changed to NA on the Discord. So confused. Wait. What are you talking about, Trav? Wait, I didn't take Kristen off of the cash-in? I could have sworn I did. Oh, you're right. Thank you for telling me. Holy crap. Why did nobody tell me this? I totally forgot about that. All right, I'll look up. Damn.
not even remember that.
I'll figure out when she cashed in and fix that later. Thanks for catching that, though, Trav. I appreciate it. SmackDown vs. Raw 8, I believe that was the one with ECW included. Was especially brutal. I remember so many times I had to nearly put the Silas through the bottom screen because I needed to violently, and I mean violently, tap the screen or make a circle motion. What the heck? I love the way, but my friends talk crap about the roster. But as a kid, I didn't notice, and now I can admit it could have done more. But again, not the game's fault. A lot of outside forces. Yeah, for real. Like I didn't even notice the roster issue. Yeah. I just had a lot of fun. Since nobody is mentioning going for the mixed tag titles, I think I can think of 2 people who can compete. I mean, you guys could totally try to do that. Gwen's like, no thanks, we're good. Yes, ECW and it was 08. Loves play against Junior and Sandman. You know what? Hydrate's right. The Hostess gang did beat Chaos in a non-title match for the titles. So you could battle them next week for that Mania spot if you want. And then the winner gets to go to Mania. Commentary non-existent. Leave me alone. I'm trying to catch up in chat. I'm trying to be interactive, okay? I'm trying to connect with you. This match is great, though. 100%. I'm not commentating, but it is great. Like, so much back and forth here. Oh, so many moves. So many reversals and counters. Oh, look at that move. Oh, damn, actually, look at that Superwoman punch from Sky. I'm just gonna stop mentioning going for titles at this point. Why? I mean, yeah, you're like really late to the ball, but you have options still. I mean, heck, you could still technically go for the Berserk title. Like, it's an open challenge title. Anybody can go for it. You just got a promo for it. Like, there are options. Ooh, nice spear. And like I said, if you want to go for the mixed tag title, you're going to have to go through the Hostess gang because they're the #1 contenders. So you can go against them to be the new #1 contenders if you win, and then go to Mania. If that's what you want to do. Dude, she hit her so hard the lights went bright. Oh, gosh. That was crazy. All right, Sky Arena forced to fight each other. How unfortunate. The bestest of friends. My bestie. Oh snap! Danielle going for the pin on Elena. Elena with the kick though. Oh, damn. Double axe handle from the Guish. From Rena here as she goes after Elena now. Maybe salty about the fact. Dang! The Superwoman punch. Another one from Sky right onto Rena's noggin. Danielle with the breakout. And been hit so hard I stopped seeing colors for about 15 minutes. You talking about in-game or IRL, man? I'm curious now. All right, Sky. Code Sky from Sky. Dude, you've been IRL hit that hard? Seriously? Was it like an actual fight or like a boxing match? Like, how the heck that happened? Crackheads at a pub? This is why I don't be around crackheads or pubs. That sounds ridiculous. I had a soccer ball kicked into my solar plexus so hard I legit couldn't breathe for a hot minute. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Dude, that's fair. Oh, man. Getting the wind knocked out of you. Oh. Same these days, yeah. That is terrifying, though, for real. All right, Sky is like chilling in the ring as Rena Throwing them literally trying to throw them kendo sticks. Danielle saw it coming. She's like, I'm getting so far away from that kendo stick. A dodgeball against the head is the hardest thing ever. Dude, I've had a dodgeball face first on my face, man. I was surprised my nose didn't break, but man, does that hurt. You know how confusing it is to go from full color to Casablanca in 0.5 of a second? Dude, I'm terrified. Yeah. I remember getting kickball beamed to the side of my head. I actually blacked out and woke up on the ground. Oh, damn. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. No, it wasn't knocked out. The soccer might as well have been a rocket because it got kicked from the center field. You did have a soccer head ball so hard. You just saw stars the rest of the game. That's wild, dude. Most times the kickball and dodgeball were the same thing. That's fair, that's fair. Because you're right, you're right. This match is crazy. Like, I generally don't even want to try to commentate it because there's just so much that's going on here. A lot of counters, a lot of moves, a lot of counters. It's a lot of back and forth here. I think Danielle tried to go for a groin hit there. Big Booty Judy with a seductive little maneuver. All right, Elena going for the pin here. Rena with the save. Dude, it looked like she made contact with Elena, but she hit Casper instead. Damn. The heels are, you know what I'm going to say, throwing their heels. Yeah. All right, but Sky with a little spin-a-rooney here to try to knock out her best friend without any physical damage. Nice Hurricane Rana from Danielle. Elena with a bat, that's dangerous. Oh, Elena hit Sky with the back, Danielle with the Harris kick, but Sky got up with the no-sell. Crazy, dude. That would have been a beautiful way to win right there. Oh, that would have been nuts. If Sky pins Rena, I'm blacking my ass off. That's fair. Oh, Rena cut her out of nowhere! Elena right there for the breakup, though. I doubt anybody else grew up with a deflated tractor tire. Instead of a tug of war rope, though. What does that even mean? Like you used a deflated tractor tire instead of rope for tug of war? That sounds extremely painful. Dang. Completely missing Rena, which I don't know if that was her intention or not. But she did it. Yes? Dude, that's crazy. Could never be me. And it was you were otherworldly good at it. Hey, practice makes perfect, my man. Practice makes perfect. Damn, Danielle's moneymaker is busted open as she's on the top turnbuckle. Sky catching Danielle right here in midair, going for the pin, going for the 1, 2, and Rita with the breakup. I mean, go bestie. Because realistically, it's hard to not root for Danielle here. She is the biggest underdog in the match, the biggest face against the biggest forces in the women's division. Yo, this scared the crap out of me. No way. Okay, I thought she was gonna do it. Thought she was gonna sneak a pin. Nice dodge from Rena. Not enough though. Danielle with the throw. Titty more! We got a titty more from Danielle! Oh, Sky, nice counter. Elena, ooh, I thought she was going for a pin. Nice, fisty cuffs. All right, Rena looking to get not a single thing because Danielle broke up the pin. The hell, flopping like a fish, singing like a bee. I don't know. I do know that dodgeball has been banned from being played in PE classes because it's considered bullying. I believe it's stupid. I do believe it's stupid. Nope, that's it. I do believe it's stupid. Dude, that would have been a great time for a pin there. If Rena hadn't kicked out. What did you just yell? What is that move called? What is that movie called? You mean the Titty More? Little Claymore to the Titans? Oh, ref down! Ref down again! A nice counter from Danielle. Another Titty More! 2 Titty Mores in this match. Oh, nice getting out of the way there, Danielle. Dude, is Elena gonna get hit by Sky? Because if she does, I feel so bad. Oh, she does. Red Rover has been banned? I actually never played it. Ref's down again. That's 3 times Ref's been down. Hi, Emmy Pooh. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Through Sky, but hit a win. Hey, you know what? Win's a win. It is retarded, for sure. Jeez, that was an aggressive sound. I love dodgeball. I can't catch or throw, but I can dodge really good. Hey, you know what? That's your reflexes. You know, it's you're working your reflexes, and that's good. That's good. I was decent at dodgeball. I wasn't like great or anything. But I mean, the only reason dodgeball would be bullying is if the person who's in charge is not regulating the teams correctly and is not paying attention to the atmosphere of the class, which just means they're a terrible teacher. Realistically, it's the only reason why bullying in a classroom would take place is because of a terrible teacher. Thanks for stopping in, Em. I appreciate it. I was never good at dodgeball. Ooh, dang it. Nice move from Elena. I think she's going to go for a pin here. Is Rena going to go break it up? Doesn't look like she is. Hope she throws that down. Oh, Danielle will kick. But it didn't stop me from challenging my old gym teacher all the time. He was like 62 years old and was insanely fit for his age, threw almost absolute missiles. Damn. Hey, there be people like that out there. RFK Jr. be looking weirdly shredded for someone his age.
Yeah.
Could also just be steroids, but you never know. People those times, you know, they just be shredded. Yo, what up, Ninja? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Time for the co-main event here. And I wasn't an athletic person, but I just went in with the mindset that if you get hit, it will hurt and you'll die. Really helped. I think that helped. Oh yeah, that's a completely fair assessment. Like, yeah, if you get hurt, you're probably gonna die. So don't do that. Oh, Rena cutter out of nowhere. Rena going for the pin here. Is she gonna be able to get the pin? Hits the 1, hits the 2, and that's a ref down again. But holy crap, Danielle with the save. Harry's kick onto Rena. Yo, Danielle might be doing it. She might be able to do it. Sky up on her shoulders. Ref is down. The chair, the something electric chair. Oh, she rolls outside of the ring. Okay. Speaking of chairs, out of her hand. Elena kicked out. Bam. Red Rover being banned is because of kids getting clotheslined and also getting hit in the stomach while trying to run, though. That's stupid. Dude, why are people... Terrible teachers. That's all I gotta say. Terrible teachers not monitoring people. All right, combo wombo getting reversed by Rena. Into a back bottom onto Danielle. Hot damn. Rena's like, why the freak are you celebrating right now? But yeah, I agree. It is stupid, J-Mo. Damn. I think Elena's head just got busted open. We would have our security guard join, and when he would throw the ball, it hit the wall. It sounded like a war zone. As a kid, that's got to be terrifying, but like also partly cool, you know? Oh, snap, Sister Abigail, DDT from Sky. I think everyone is bleeding. Yeah, I think everyone is busted open now. Oh, damn. Danielle and Rena, rivals as old as the end of time itself. Back at it again. The only one's up. As I say that, Elena tries to get her feet up and about, but Danielle, the nice dodge. Nice head scissors. All right, Rena. Danielle in the ring. Just kidding. Rena outside of the ring. Danielle getting double punched by Havoc there. Oh, wow. Roll up into a submission. Rena completely missing her kicks. And she's like, you know what? I'll let Sky do that. Nice drop kick from Elena. Elena with a nice save in the match. And now Elena is mano y dos in the ring. Big, like, clothesline kick. Oh! What was that? Like a sunset flip? Whatever it was. Sky is knocked the freak. Not out. She kicked the freak out aggressively at that. Nice miss. All right, a nice miss. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with that. Titty more from Danielle. No way. She's the only one up. Is she gonna do it? Oh, Rena's getting up. Elena's getting up at the same time. Are they gonna be able to break up the pin? Yep, Rena breaks it up. All right, now Elena and Rena are up in the ring here. Rena's down. Elena is up. Sweet B to leggy. I know that's Hydrate's move, but she karate swept it. Goes for the 1-2. And that is 3. As Danielle defies the odds and wins the fatal 4-way match. Yeah, that match was absolutely bonkers, dude. Freaking bananas. Lost to a sweep of the leg. Also, one time I was the last one standing against a full team and I had all the balls, so the players came to the line and accidentally hit this nice kid in the junk. Why are you so mean? Being the very woman she wants to fight at Olympomania. Poetic foreshadowing. Danielle be like, I'ma just borrow sweeping the leggy. Thanks, Hydrate. Yeah, kinda. She's like, homage to my favorite stoner. It does have a proven track record. Hydrate's won a lot of matches with Sweepy the Leggy. I was gonna say, I think he's won a world title match with it. I took them a bit, but they got me off the last person a few matches, but that was the most memorable. Hey, that's still awesome, dude. The fact, especially since you remember it now. Best match of the night? Hey, I can't argue with that. That was freaking goated. Top tier right there. Alrighties. Well, again, GG's in the chat, guys. That was just the co-main event. Hey, yo, Texas Chris, thank you so much for the follow over on that purple app. Much love, my man. Much love. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Thank you for being my 780th follower over on Twitch. Anyways. He beat Mercer with it. Yeah, poor Mercer. Best match of the night. Now the question though, match of the year candidate? I don't know. Would you guys say that's like a match of the year candidate? I think that's a little bit of a tough. Oh no, bro. What's that? What am I hearing backstage? Another assault backstage? Well, we're gonna have to go and see what's happening there. And it looks like Eden is attacking Sky Flores backstage, probably not happy at the fact that Sky had her best friend replace her in that fatal 4-way match. Sky defending herself, an innocent bystander just getting brutally attacked by Eden for no reason, no justifiably good reason. Unbelievable. Over by the Cortexper lamps indoors. Oh, nice dodge from Eden here as she is not gonna let up here, but Sky, battle ready, is not gonna get pushed around. She is okay. Look, I said an innocent bystander. Okay, I didn't say she herself was an innocent. Okay, I'll be putting words in my mouth.
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable here.
No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! This maniac's out of control.
I haven't seen best match of the night. I haven't seen all the matches of the year, so not sure. I will say I've seen better from the ones I've seen. Okay. That's fair. Hey, did you ever get to check out any of the matches that are on the channel, like the ones I've put on there solo? If you haven't, it's okay. I'm just curious if any of them you were really into. Because I know there's a Hell in a Cell Iron Man match that we talk about all the time between Reaper and Spooner, and it's just goated, man. As long as that cone is not put into play, I think we'll be okay. Oh my gosh, Eden. Dude, oh my gosh, Eden. Come on, girl. I had to go back and see them, to be honest. Hey, you're all good, man. No worries, no worries. Like I said, I was just curious. Oh gosh, there's another cone. There's so many cones here. Oh boy. Nice counter from Eden. What is it with Sky and biting fingers? Girl, just be hungry, dog. I don't know what to tell you. She just be really hungry. Hate to agree with Zeus, but Sky had literally just limped back to the parking lot post-brutal match. She didn't even have time to do anything if she wanted to. Exactly, see? And if Hydrate backs me up, you know I'm right. Like, come on, dudes. Come on, you guys gonna do? It's just a lot of let me grab you, let me counter, let me grab you, let me counter. See, Sky's just on fumes right now. That's why she's getting tossed around. This isn't the Sky that we all know. All right, well, I'm gonna switch it off for beer, guys. No, Briella, you cannot request. There's two things for sure when I agree with Zeus. One, he's probably right. Two, it's ice skating season in hell. Zeus is officially hydrated. That was smooth. I'll give it to you. That was smooth. Just like that Aero Nutrition, the official sponsor of WLO Season 4, guys. Lest he hasn't dehydrated. Oh yes, you don't want to dehydrate, guys. Remember to hydrate before you dehydrate. That's just a motto of life right there. That's a factoid. That is just a way of life. All right, let's go ahead and get into our main event here. You know how else you can be hydrated by drinking Aero Nutrition, the official sponsor of WLO Season 4. Has many great flavors to make sure you don't dehydrate before it's your time. Buy some today. Thank you, Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the plug in there. The old ad plug-in. I appreciate it. Buy merch. Buy this beautiful Zeusy merch that we have here. All WLO merch is here and is available. Grandma! I will slap you in the face so hard. Any hoozles. Well, my friend. Wait, what? Well, when my friend made me a wrestler in one of them games, I said pick a theme. I had the Smooth Criminal cover by Alien Ant Farm, so it fits. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That was smooth. All right, let's go ahead and get to the main event. It is a faction tag team championship match between the Modern Day Saints defending their title against the Combo Wombo random team of Supreme Knight, Dweepa, and Johnny JP. So I hope you guys got your snacks, because it's go time. Yeah, make sure you take your chill pills, kids. All right, take all the pills. Take all of them. Every single pill that you have. Take it. Yeah, to yell at Zeus, his bald and fragile. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just fragile. I'm not bald and fragile. You got it wrong. It's the team. I'm not doing all that. Anyways, making his way down to the ring, a former Patch member, formerly known as Dabs, it is Johnny JP. I imagine whenever he does that, he's just yelling his name, Johnny JP. You know, that's just what he's doing. Do not want to overdose on laxatives. That's fair. That's fair. Can you imagine overdosing on laxatives? That's got to be like the messiest cleanup ever for whoever cleans up like dead bodies. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, that kind of hurt my chest there. Oh! Dude, my mic is so late. And making his way down to the ring, he is Dweepa. Death by OD dysentery. Also, dead body cleaners are called coroners. At least I'm pretty sure they're coroners. I think coroners are the people that do like autopsies and stuff on bodies. I don't know if they're the ones that clean them up at the scene. The only noteworthy thing I can contribute when it comes to laxatives is I'm immune to them. How the hell are you immune to laxatives? Yeah, so it is an odd trio, but a trio nonetheless. I don't think I've seen this guy before. I can't recall. I don't think you've been here since his last match, but he is a staple in WLO. He is a former undisputed WLO champion. He's a former heavyweight champion, former faction, and undisputed tag team champion last season. He's got a lot of accolades and a lot of people who aren't his friends. A part of one of the best factions in WLO when they were together. Dawson, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. I'm so glad you think it's cool, man. I appreciate you saying that. This is the Reaper, yes. And making his way down to the ring, he is the Reverend Supreme Knight. Yes, Alpax is the first ever undisputed WLO champion, okay? I do not know Zeus. I found out one day when I was, I think, like 12. I don't recall you telling me this story, but to be completely fair, you might have, and I just don't remember. Drink a whole bottle for like $50 or whatever. Dude! And yet your crowning achievement was being 0.5 seconds to break up my pin where I won it. That was an unfortunate situation. He lost his title in, I think it was a fatal 4-way or a triple threat, one or the other. And he was just a hair of a second late to breaking up Hydrate's pin to retain his title. A fatal 4-way, yes, at a Mortal Kombat. A Mortal Kombat, man, what a PLE. But making their way down to the ring, they are your reigning and defending WLO faction champions, the modern day Saints. Yeah, probably not. I started coming out of the Elimination Chamber and I haven't made every show since, but I made quite a few. Yeah, I think you've been on most of the shows. I don't think he's had a match since the last PLE. But either way, hey, you're going to take a look and see what he's all about. Man's got business. One of his matches is the Hell in a Cell Iron Man match I was telling you about earlier. At least I didn't lose it on the biggest stage. Ooh, damn. I pinned the bald man on the left of the screen. Yeah, you did pin the Spooner. I pinned everyone here. All right, who do we think is going to win this main event, guys? Ooh, damn. Into a roll-up right early. All right. I haven't pinned everybody here, but I've pinned Spoon like 4 times. Yeah, that's true. J-Mo, shut the frick up. Shut the hell up, man. This freaking guy. I'm feeling so tired right now. Yeah. Do it, lady. Yeah. Man, I feel bad for you, Trench. You came in at like the tail end of the season. I mean, it's great matches, but man, if you've been here since the start, you know the storylines that we've been building. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Especially the corporate storyline that finally paid off. Who's the guy that dressed like he works at a movie theater? Wait, hold on. Are you talking about Supreme Knight, the guy in the suit? I'm thinking that's who you're talking about. In red? I had such a fire interview today. Hey, good. Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. You keep having fire interviews, man. Was it your second or third interview? I'm always late to everything, Matt, dude. Literally same. That's the story of my life. Too late. Oh, damn. Reaper just freaking punched the crap out of Spoon. A lot of beef between those people, for sure. Nice dodge, though, from the Spoon man. Second bit was a group interview. Yeah, those are pretty good. It's the third and fourth ones you got to be more worried about. Yeah, the guy in red, I like the look. Reminds me of a movie theater employee. Dang, that's funny. The Reverend has been delegated to a movie theater employee. Now that's funny. Oh my heavens, man. I'm yawning like a mother truck. Nice kick out. Johnny JP going for a Traveroni and cheese, if you will. He's like, let me get that served up on a silver platter. Ooh, dang, right in the back. Can y'all hear me? I'm guessing you could hear me. Dude, did Reaper just put his nuts in Spooner's face right there? Spoon had warm flashbacks if he got rolled up there. Yeah, he is so against fruit roll-ups, man. So against it. Big headbutt from the Reaper. Dude, Reaper is just throwing them fisticuffs. Nice elbow from Spoon. Nice punch from the Weeps. What was that? Like a Lindsay Gary or something? Nice kick out from Spoon at 1. Also, nobody noticed my beautiful haircut. You guys are so mean. And I swear, you're all going to say something about me being bald, and it's going to be so predictable. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Damn, he just headbutt the hell out of it. That's what I'm saying, man. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. You guys are ridiculous. Holy pre-fire. The hell is pre-fire? How you gonna have a fire before a fire? Cole's like, come here, Reaper. I'm gonna throw this fist right in your face, man. I'm gonna punch you. Oh, pre-fire in the joke, yeah. Also, the fact that Reaper was able to just Spooner, not Spooner bomb, but like power bomb Spooner is crazy. Like that's a big man. That's a big man right there. Nice money shot from the Cole man. Going for a pin on the Reverend. Nice kick though. All right, Supreme Knight. Nice counter. Oh, that was a nasty DDT. Okay. Woo. Honestly, if anybody slaps me like that, like that's it. We drawing the line. Boy, just freaking dodged that. What the hell? Oh no. Cole's going for vintage Cole. The vintage bunny shot. All for the pin, but Reaper with another save. I think I missed my trio. Oh, now you want to miss your trio. Now you want to be missing them. After the anniversary. But to be fair, that's real. I don't know where Carnage is. He left the Discord and it makes me sad. He was an OG. Ooh, nice swanton. Or if it was Gunther that slapped you or Penta. I feel like if Gunther slapped me, I'd have even more beef. But he's such a cool dude. Like why he gotta be slapping? If Penta slapped me, I must have like done something that really pissed him off. Because he doesn't look like the kind of guy that'd be like easily angered. So with Penta, I'd probably want to talk it out. Gunther, probably not. I'll walk away like the bigger man. Penta Bearsley is so good that he can control how bad his slaps and chops hurt. Really? Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy control. Supreme Knight dodging a move that was not even intended for him. He's like, no, you ain't gonna get me. But dodged like right into where it would have went. I remember an interview, I think it was Chelsea, the Chelsea one, where she said the iconic Lucha Underground ones were a 0 on the pain scale. Really? Holy crap. Rick was the same way? That's crazy. I wonder how you develop that skill on controlling the power in your chops and such. Like, because you got to make it sound like it hurt, you know? But no, yeah, I agree. It just shows how much of a pro they are. Because you got to make it sound like it hurt. When it didn't. I guess it's all... I guess it's also when, like, women fake an orgasm. Oh, man. Anyways. Dude, Chelsea's match with Penta is underrated. Good. Yeah. I didn't know about that match existing until Hydrate told me about it, like, what was it, last year or something? It's crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, you never want to piss off somebody that's that good in the ring, for sure, Hydrate. All right, Spoon is tagged in. Gonna see a combo wombo here. Oh, gosh. Another swanton. I need WWE to give me a Chelsea and Penta segment. That'd be cool, but unlikely, because, you know, WWE doesn't know what the word creative is unless it comes from a computer. If an AI isn't telling them this is creative or good material, they're not using it. Rick told how he got so good and how he made his punches look so real. Well, you gonna, don't leave me in suspense, man. How'd he do it? What was the story? I still gotta see EO's match with Penta. EO had a match? Are we talking about EO Sky, or are you talking about like EOS like as an actual person? Because I'm like, dude, EO Sky had a match with Penta? What the hell? Also, congrats to EO getting married. That's so cool. All right, nothing. The absolutely nothing, because Johnny dodged it. A bunch of WWE women had matches with Penta and Lucha Underground. That's freaking crazy, dude. EO Sky had one? Oh, that's freaking crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. It's kind of funny. But I guess it's also a great way to showcase your skill. It was a real life example of these hands are rated E for everybody. I respect that, man. He put a piece of string in his doorway and punched at it until he could hit it and never make it move. That is weird. I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like something from that. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. No, I'm not saying that you're lying, JMO. I'm saying like I don't believe that that's what Ric Flair did to control it, because that sounds so ridiculous. That's so. That is some like Karate Kid movie shit right there, man. I mean, I'm aware he told it in the interview. It just sounds so unbelievable. Yeah, I did wax on, wax off. Now I can do backflips. Doesn't mean it's true. Also true. Also. What's up, Cole? Welcome in. You're in time for the main event. You did miss a fantastic fatal four-way. Hope you're doing well, man. Nice counter from Dolipa. My op is here. Now Spoon is your real op. Get out of here, man. I've been busy. No, you're good, man. You good. I totally get it. Oh yeah, Rena did replace Eden, but then Eden jumped Sky backstage, so I'll try to find the interview. Oh yeah, for sure. Pop that sucker in the Discord if you can find it. No worries either way, though. Oh great, Alpex is here. Everybody just doesn't have effort anymore. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too busy on being expensive and forcing ads down everyone's throat. I think that is definitely a factor. I don't think there's too many cooks in the kitchen, though. I think it's TKO that's the issue. Like, they've been very vocal about the fact that they're in charge of creative now. Like, they're making all of these decisions. You know, like, they're the ones that the headhunters on these latest releases. So I think it's less WWE and more TKO, but WWE is definitely not doing good either way. I think they've gotten lazy, and yeah, I think it's really all it comes down to. Flair's a notorious liar. That's fair. Nice kick. Concert was amazing, by the way. Took way too many vids. We'll just pop a few of them in the Discord so peeps can see. But I'm glad to hear it was good, man. I did not get a chance to watch the video you put in the Discord, JML, but I did see that you posted it. I just haven't had the time to. Oh snap! Big man on man, man meet Schmeat, Boulder bomb. It's a freaking mouthful. Going for the pin here, but I think Johnny's gonna break it up. Don't worry, because Finn Balor is getting a push soon. Hey, you know what? If he doesn't, it doesn't surprise me. Flair is in fact a notorious liar. The worst lie he ever told: I'm retired. That's so true. He needs to stay permanently retired, honestly. Spoon was like the weirdest front roll there. We need more people like Batista. In what regards? Yeah, in what regards are we talking about here? Give me what I want! Like that? They say they're done and they mean it. Oh, yeah. He's also on this weird trend that a lot of people in Hollywood are doing, where they're just losing all of their muscle. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a, you know, it just seems unhealthy, the amount of body muscle and fat that they lose. And yeah, I get it if it's damaging to your health, but for someone like him who's kept that up for a long time, like he could have just toned it, not completely got rid of it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I do respect when someone says, I'm done, I'm done. Ooh, nice reverse roll up there. Whoa, that was almost a 3 there. Johnny with the reversal. And a nice kick. Batista said he'll go broke before going back. I think realistically his last run just didn't go so well that he doesn't want to come back. Plus he's doing fairly decent in Hollywood as is. Yeah, but The Rock also has creative control. Triple H stroking his ego as much as possible. And there's so many people that have a stake in that company. It's ridiculous. There's no one final say. Well, let's be honest. When Triple H was actually in charge of creative, he was pumping out banger after banger. When The Rock was interfering, every time he interfered, look what happened. Terrible storyline after terrible storyline. The only time it was not terrible, ref down by the way, was Mania. That Mania, was it 42? 41? 40. Mania 40, I think. Anyways, where it got reversed, thank you, Mania 40, where it got reversed into the fact of Cody being the main event still. And that was only because literally everybody was voicing their opinion so loudly. Otherwise, they were going to keep going. Like, The Rock, in and out of WWE creatively, has made terrible decisions. Like, look at Black Adam, dude. Bro hijacked the DC universe for his own personal gain, ruined a lot of plans and character careers, if you will, to the point where they were like, yeah, we're just going to reboot the whole thing. For better or worse, back in the day, the final say was Vince and F Vince, but at least there was a final say, someone drew a line. Mr. can never lose a fight, so yeah, that's true. Like the fact that The Rock had that in his freaking contract clause that he can never lose a fight, like retarded. But no, I agree with what you're saying, Trench, because at the end of the day, when you have a person of authority that has the final say, like you're not going to go past that. And yeah, if there's someone that's the chief creative officer, usually they would have final say. But unfortunately, when you have someone like TKO in charge, that's not the case. They have the final say because they're the ones above them, hierarchy-wise. which you could say is one of the cons of them going public, but nice kick though. And also, when Triple H first took over, it's been confirmed that Vince was still booking, though. Threw him not forward, but he still had sway. Oh yeah, of course Vince is gonna have sway. Come on. Vince was still in the company at the time. If he's in the company, he's gonna be in charge. In one way or another. Remember the post Mania 39 debacle, Trench. Yeah, we remember that. The worst Raw after Mania. Yeah. Nice freaking tag. That was perfectly timed. Ooh. All-American leg drop right there. Oh, no, you did. Oh, no, you tried to do the little country and it didn't work. Ooh, nice counter. Ooh. Busted up Reaper's head there, going for the pin and a kick. Yeah, TKO is a company made of many people. Most of them don't care about wrestling at all. No, it's because Endeavor, the original company, had so much debt that they're trying to use WWE to pay it off. That's why they're asking all of the wrestlers to take a pay cut, so that way they could use that money to pay off their debts. Like, it's freaking ridiculous, dude. Yeah, I like some of Brock matches, but it was an odd choice. I'm glad Brock's retired, though. That Mania match was a good retiring one. It's also crazy that so many people are retiring in like within a year, the same time frame. It's kind of crazy. All right, J Money up on the Reaper's shoulders, back down to the ground. Triple H did save the Brock BS by giving us that good Cody Brock feud. Yeah, the Brock Cody feud was good, and I did like that Brock gave Cody like the approval stamp at the end that nobody expected. I thought that was cool. Coup de grace from Reaper going for the pin, but Cole with the breakup. Yeah, Brock needed to go. I wouldn't say he needed to go. I think he's good. Like, I think he's going to put on a good match. I don't think it's going to be any crazy storyline. You know? But I think he's good no matter what. Like, it's really hard to botch a Brock match. Or a booking, I should say. But hey, it can be done. It can be done. I'm not building their future stars. Too busy relying on old heads. Yeah, I mean, they say that they're working on the new stars, but realistically, they're not. They're too focused on celebrities. Let's bring in these celebrities full time instead of developing the actual stars that we have. Brock could still go as a special attraction, but calling it when you want to is always better than oversaying your love. What's that for? No, I 100% agree with you. That's a nice drop kick, though. Damn. Nobody wanna quit. Yeah, it's much better to call it when you do, when you got the time. Yeah, Becky Lynch should have never come back, in my opinion. But I've also never been a fan of Becky Lynch, so. It better be her last. I'm sick and tired of her, dude. Jeez, damn. Reaper busting open Jay's forehead. I think Jay was the one that busted up Reaper's head, too. That's the crazy part. They're like, hey, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Big spear from Reaper. All right, Spoon Man coming in with a break. I don't know what Reaper's doing. You gotta love 2K. Playing hot potato with the ropes. Damn. Damn. Oh my gosh. I think this is one of my favorites. But what she did to Lyra was dirty. I've never liked her personally. I could never get behind her. Nice All-American leg drop. Posting in wrestling chat. Word. I don't even know what that move is. You can't hate her reasons though, Zeus. She wants to spend more time with her kid. And even said something along the lines of, what if I want a second? I mean, I'm not hating the reasons why she's done. Like, I totally get it. I just think she shouldn't have come back. Like, I was watching the, what was it, Unreal documentary? Like, yeah, she should have just stayed retired at that point. She was loving her time with her family and everything. No need to come back. Lyra should have went over in that feud, or at least. No, I agree. Lyra got screwed over in that Becky feud. And it's such a shame. Oh, jeez. Jay cannot catch a break in this. Yeah, I feel bad for Lyra. Like, she's good. I like her. One final run of them retire on new terms is what I think this boils down to. I think it's selfish, to be honest. Like, I get it if you're active and just continuously doing it, but when you're already on a break and you want to come back for one and then leave after, I think no, just stay out, honestly. Like, I get why, but again, it's just selfish, and it's probably also financially what they need, because they probably get paid big banks. Which is understandable, you know? What even happened there? Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy combo. I didn't even think that thing was existing. But Cole going up against a man of that size who just counters him. All right, Cole, put on his back. No diddy. Jay trying to kick Supreme Knight. He's like, get your foot off the ropes, man. Supreme Knight got double punched. And I feel like she was coming into her own in that feud too. Was getting better on the mic, developing her character style besides being Irish and a good wrestler. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Becky definitely for sure was probably helping her. So it's understandable. Like, she's on the main roster. She's at the spotlight where she can develop. But it just didn't work. Okay, that's not the wrong thing to say. It's not the right thing to say. It didn't work the way they wanted it to, because she didn't get the push that she should have gotten. But then again, the way they've worked the Intercontinental and the US titles, they've made the titles themselves like irrelevant. Yo, what's up, sucker? Welcome in. I am not going to learn Magic the Gathering. I'm not doing it, sucker. You're not getting me sucked in there. Punched him like he was a pinball. Don't even know what that means. Oh, this match is going on forever. Oh my god. Like, it's a good match. You know what I mean? But it's going on forever. You think Dakota Kai should have been the first women's IC champ instead of Lyra? I mean, I never really got behind Dakota either. I played pinball, but you don't punch a pinball. You're pulling the thing back to... Okay, to punch the pinball. Okay, no, I see what you're saying. It always makes me laugh when the guys are dragged for no reason. I'm glad you can get a chuckle. Then she was just condemned to tag team purgatory because they don't give a crap about the tag team division, and she was just screwed so Becky could hold the title hostage to help. Yeah, I know. It literally helped nobody. Yo, 3D pinball on Windows XP was the shiz, girl. I was on that all day, every day. Also, Luxury Gaming. Yo, what up, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream into Olympus. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Jesus, I was gonna send 500 characters to explain what I meant by saying that. No. Let my brain shutting down. You gotta let it process. I had to work the motions. Yeah, 3D pinball was definitely peak gaming. That was peak right there. What's good, y'all? Hey, yo, thank you so much for sending that positive energy over here and sending some of that love. I appreciate it. Sending all that right back your way. I appreciate you. Okay, Johnny pulling a spooner here. All of MDS except for Jay is getting attacked here. Chef, I hope you're having a great day, though. How'd you find us over on this side of the galaxy? All right, Cole. Money shot. That's all a little more time. Let's see some good WWE and good community. Oh, hells yeah, man. That's what we all about, man. That's what we all about. Yeah, as much as I hate 2K, hey, doing the efeds, it's super fun. You know, it's got the community together. We've been able to do so many super fun storylines, had so many great moments. It's a great coming together thing, you know. And see who was still streaming 25. Yeah, I didn't get 26. We're wrapping up the season right now. We're going to be ending it at the end of the month. So we're just kind of wrapping things up right now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from it. Just because financially, I don't know if I want to pay $150 for a new 2K game that isn't that much of an upgrade. So I might wait till 27, but we'll see. Yeah, it's expensive, man. It's expensive. Get those freaking dumpies out of here, Cole. Get those out of here. He's gotten better with the last patch. Hey, well, that's good. Oh, you know Cole? You know this loser? I thought I smelled something. Yeah, that's the Cole train. Dude, very long match for sure. One of the longest matches in WLO history right here. Oh yeah, Cole's a G, man. Cole is a freaking G. Love the homie. All right, the 10 beats of a spoon right here. For the third time we've seen that today. Dude, how long is this match? My gosh. It's been going on for 30 plus minutes. 30 plus minutes right here. But the thing is, it ain't even bad. It ain't even a bad match. Nobody wants to lose. That's true. Nobody wants to lose. Spoon handed out ass whoopings like he's Oprah. Hey, look under your chair. You get an ass whooping. You get an ass whooping. You all get ass whoopings. Oh, yeah. Me and Cole go way back. Them Halo days. You know, Cole, you know, like Halo 5. Yeah, Cole's one of my OGs. That's my homie. Him, Sucker, those are my OGs right there.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Man, shut up about Halo. Come on, you know you love it. You know you love it. I may take a nap, and when I wake up, this match will be breakfast. Hey, you might be right, to be honest. I got my group from my Warframe days, so I felt that. Dude, I kind of want to get back into Warframe. Warframe was fire, dude. I love that game. Oh, snap. The match is finally over. And Spooner with the surprise roll-up with the victory for the modern day Saints. GG to the... That was almost an hour-long match, guys. My gosh. It's been going on for... It's been going on long enough to be a super long match. Yeah. Cole, I'm sorry, not Cole. Hydrate, you might need to check that because that might be the longest match in WLO history. You might need to fact check that, though. Oprah whooped his ass in color purple. Oh, whooped ass in color purple. Okay. Whooped his ass in the purple. You just got spooned. Hey, everybody want to be spooned. Oh, yeah. Hop over in that Discordio, my dude. Just thankful it's over. Alpex, how you gonna say that when you got pinned by your biggest op, man? Your biggest rival just pinned you. How you gonna say that now? We out here for real. This match is long, but what isn't long is a game of Magic using Mono White Clan. Just one game. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting into Magic the Gathering. It's not gonna work. Gorilla went, okay, time to wrap it up, producers. I'm talking about Halo over here. Yeah. They're like, all right, yeah, I'm hearing Halo chatter. We're gonna have to wrap this up right now. Just wrap it all up. That's funny. Halo 5 specifically. Sucker's like, you thought I was just asking? No, you didn't have a choice. I fool, you thought I was playing? Thought I wasn't for real? Get out of here, man. Y'all definitely got a new viewer in the community. Hey, I appreciate that luxury. I don't know what you like to be called. Chef? Let's say chef. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy your stay for sure. For those that don't know, Captain Zeus here, Christian content creator, here trying to grow our community, growing our fam. We got the WLO efed here, usually on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I was too stoned for Friday, so we moved it to today. We're YouTube partner on the Captain Zeus YouTube channel, and we got tons of spicy Zeus content over there, like Mouse PI for Hire. I gotta finish Replace. I gotta finish Dispatch, my second playthrough. I gotta finish Star Wars The Old Republic, Dark Jedi playthrough, and then we're gonna be playing Halo Legendary campaigns and finish my Gears of War playthrough. So that's all on the menu over there. And in the works is a new D&D campaign coming over to the Tabletop Dorks channel. That's in the works, guys. That's in the works. All right. Yeah, I'm not the newest person anymore. Trench, how's it feel to be a veteran? How's it feel? Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Bet if Zeus gets a mad. Finds a maiden? Oh, okay. You're saying I have to find a maiden first? Is that what you're getting at? Everyone calls me Chef or Jay. Word. I will probably forget Jay, so I'll just call you Chef. Boy RD. If Zeus finds a maiden that plays Magic, he'd start playing. Look, sucker, just because that's a factual statement doesn't mean you gotta air out my business like that. Speaking of Halo, I hated doing the campaign for Reach when the skull's on, so you couldn't see HUD, ammo count, your gun, etc. Well, yeah, that's the hardest difficulty, Ninja. Bro puts it on ultra hard difficulty and it's like, man, what is this, man? What is this jazz? I don't even like jazz. And I'm like, you put jazz on, son. No, but I am thinking about maybe doing that to challenge myself a bit. But I don't know. We'll see. Definitely gonna get you linked up at the core to promote and showcase what you do, bro. All about community and growth. Oh, for sure, man. I appreciate that for sure. Yes, sucker. D and Dizzles. We about to have a new D and Dizzle campaign on its way. After this week, you'll know for sure, because I'm gonna have a test, like a little session 0 with some peeps to see if we do like the vibes, and if we do, we'll be going through with it. So you'll hear more coming soon, and that will actually probably replace the WLO streams. So I will keep you guys posted. If Zeus ever finds a maiden, he will stop everything he's doing forever. Oh no, probably not, dude. I put way too much time, money, and effort into this stuff to ever stop. I'll be completely honest. Plus, how am I going to abandon all of my homies like that? Who else is going to make this spicy Zeus merch? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, don't make it self. You like jazz? I love jazz, man. I love jazz. Going through with what? The D&D campaign, Trench. Did you hear about Invincible and Cyberpunk Tabletop RPG? D&D like games? I have not heard about the Invincible one, but I know Cyberpunk has one. And you know what else I heard? That somebody is getting attacked backstage. Yes, third time today. That is not backstage. That is not backstage. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I don't even care. I'm rolling with this. We're going with this right here. You want to know what I'm rolling with? This is what I accidentally did. I put them in the ring. So they're just going to be fighting in the ring for a little bit. I forgot to make it backstage. But they're fighting backstage, guys. Emily's throwing hands with Damikos again. For some reason. Whoa, Dammy. Hey, don't get so excited about a woman getting put up on you like that. A dark match? No, it's canon. And she's a sugar mama and gives you loads of sugar. Man, I need a new sugar mama. I had one before. I need a new one. Sorry, I had a brain fault. You're all good, man. You're all good. Damn, jeez. I know, right? They are backstage. They just have VR helmets on. Yeah, they're testing out that new Ready Player One VR headset. They're like, we want an audience. You know, Damikos would be like that. He's like, you know what? If I'm gonna beat some chick, some random chick, I'm gonna do it in front of the crowd. Let them cheer me on while I punch this chick in the face. Oh, that sounds so effed up now that I say that out loud. Well, kayfabe, they're fighting backstage and took it all the way to the ring. I like that. I like that, Ninja. Yeah, they started their fight backstage and it just came down to the ring. This guy seems to be enjoying this way too much. Hey, you know what they say in WLO? Say it with me, everybody. These hands are rated E for everyone. There we go. He wouldn't stop his stuff. Would probably add some couples gaming content. Maybe. Like a video or two. Or maybe even a stream. I don't know. If it's that serious, though, I wouldn't bring him on if it wasn't like a super serious relationship or anything. But even then, I'd be hesitant. Oh, snap. Back and forth here. Ooh, that was a big slap. Ooh, big slap. Some sassy slaps there. Dude, is he slapping her tits? Come on, dude. Slap her face. Don't slap her tits. The E stands for ECW. These ECWs are rated E for everyone? No, that sounds terrible. Or Cos pulled an Oba, found Emmy backstage and dragged her to the ring by her hair. Actually, now that I think about it, Emmy probably did that to Cos. She's a chaos gremlin. Trying to think. Yeah, I could see both actually happening. Ready Player One was legit a great movie and could actually happen. I wouldn't say it was a great movie personally. I thought it was a good movie though. I don't know about legit happening yet. I could see it being a potential in the future. I know the studio, was it Project Red? The guys that made the Cyberpunk game, they're working on a VR headset like that. That's something they've been working on since 2008, I believe. But I think with our current technology, it's going to be very difficult. But maybe possible. Yeah, my local game store is adding Invincible and Cyberpunk. Still need to get the books for the Avatar Last Airbender tabletop RPG. Oh, my cousin has the Avatar tabletop one. That's something that we were wanting to do for the D&D channel as well. Got to see about maybe going back to that, because that'd be fun. That'd be super fun. All right, I'll stop this here pretty soon. Okay, well, hey, that is a great stopping point right there. All right. Yeah, because I'm tired and I have food I have to actually make, and I know it's like 11 right now. Well, what did everybody think of the show? Give me your ratings out of 10, guys.
I am afraid.
Yeah, that was a huge jump. She went for a splash right before we went off air. Yeah, she got mad hype on that one. Never introduce your significant other to your online friend / community until you're extremely comfortable with that relationship, because if not, it can go terrible. That's rule number 1. No, I agree for sure. I think in the same way, son. It's 10:45, not 11. JMO, I swear, bro. I could make burgers with the amount of beef we about to have. You know what I'm saying? No, I know, but it's pretty close to 11. All right, I'll go with a 6. It was okay, had good moments, but didn't feel this one like the other ones. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Solid 8.5 out of 10. Okay, okay. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me, Trench. Okay, okay. East Coast. All around good. Nothing to particularly write home about. That's fair. If you want that much beef, then let's settle it next week in the ring. Why? Why? There's no point. I've already beaten you before. You're beneath my radar. I have bigger fish to fry. Well, the Country versus Zeus next week. If you want it, promo for it. I don't know how you're gonna validate it in the promo, but hey, go, by all means, go for it. You promo that sucker. You get yourself a good promo, you got yourself a match, son. I'll do it. I ain't scared. Settle that beef right there in the ring, man. Anybody else want to crack at it? You ain't worth promoting against? Okay, bro wants a free match. Forget about it. Country's pulling a Scrappy D. Let me at him. Let me at him. I'm Scrappy Doo. Starts pissing on the freaking floor. I think he was pissing on Daffy in the movie, actually. Gosh, I love those movies. All right. But yeah, that's going to be it for me here, guys. I am so tired. But yeah, we did just go full circle on the stream. That's so true. It was perfect timing. But I do want to thank everybody for being here. Honestly, it's been fun. Great matches. Great vibes, as usual. We'll be back on Tuesday with Nas. And maybe I'll stream some Dispatch this week. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, that might be the way to go. We'll stream some Dispatch on the Zeus channel. But that's it for me here, guys. Again, I appreciate you guys for stopping in here. I'm going to go to... Man, I got to edit and go to sleep and cook some food. I might cook the food tomorrow, man. I'm tired. Anyways, God bless you all. Honestly, I thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.